The Mandeleo Chap Chap party is asking President Uhuru Kenyatta to consider the party for nominating his cabinet. Speaking today after a National Executive Council meeting, party leader Dr. Alfred Mutua said the party should not be taken for granted. He says the same should apply to other government positions.
As a party, we support the government and the politics of Uhuru Kenyatta. As a party, we support the politics and the government of Uhuru Kenyatta. But we'd like our participation in Uhuru Kenyatta's government to also be felt. And we are going to ask very strongly that our participation is felt in terms of members of parliament and committee.
I do apologize for that faulty audio, but our reporter Mark Namaswa did attend that National Executive Committee today and now joins us live. Mark, good afternoon. What more did Dr. Alfred Mutua have to say?
Now, Michelle, looking at the performance of Mandeleo Chap Chap Party, it's the first time it's participating in the general election, and it has a number of MPs as well as a number of MCS and also a governor. But part of the main items that are under discussion in today's meeting was charting the way forward for the party. For instance, Mandeleo Chap Chap party leader Dr. Alfred Mutua has been calling upon Jubilee Party to consider Mandeleo Chap Chap as a partner party, for instance, in appointments. And recently, we've also seen parties or calls for national dialogue. And he says that what has been shown on the national arena is an instance in which when we call for dialogue, it's all about Jubilee and NASA. He also wants Mandeleo Chap Chap to be part of the national dialogue. But he also says that national dialogue should not just rotate around politics. It should be a matter of development, or Mandeleo, as his party name suggests. So he says that a shift should now be put into the national dialogue agenda to move away from politics and sharing of positions into one that discusses concerning the development of the country as a whole. He has also pointed out particular instances in which Mandeleo Chap Chap has emerged in county assemblies as the second party with the highest number of MCS. For instance, he has noted a case of Kiambu. Kiambu County is a Jubilee stronghold, and what happens there is that you will find from the lowest level to the highest level, Jubilee Party candidates clinching all the positions, starting from MCS, MPs, governor, senator, women representative, all the way to the presidency, being garnering a high number of votes. But what happens in the county assemblies, such as Kiambu, where only one MCA does not belong to Jubilee Party? For instance, he has mentioned the case of one Joseph Kihara, who was elected an MCA in Kiambu County, and he happens to be the only one who does not belong to Jubilee Party. He belongs to Mandeleo Chap Chap Party. But then we do not have a position of the minority leader. So one of his points that he has been gunning today was the election of this particular MCA to become the minority leader in Kiambu, even though he is the only one from Mandeleo Chap Chap Party in Kiambu County and the only one in that county assembly that does not belong to Jubilee Party. Another element of discussion that has been up today during the Mandeleo Chap Chap meeting was concerning charting the way forward for the country, looking at Mandeleo Chap Chap and the way it has made its progress, being the first time it has participated in any kind of election so far. So he says that looking forward towards 2022, he is considering vying for the presidency, and based on the growth of the party. For instance, it was a party that started off in Machakos County, where he's the sitting governor, but it has spread to other parts such as Embu, and also at the moment, Mandeleo Chap Chap Party also has an MP for Baringo Central, one Joshua Kandie. So he says that looking forward, he is looking towards gunning for presidency, and part of the agenda in the meeting that they're going to have because when we left there, they were now, they had gone to a meeting that the media were not allowed to listen in. So part of the agenda is how to strategize on using the numbers that they have so far, starting all the way from the county assemblies, MPs, all the way to gubernatorial, and looking at the numbers they gathered across the country. They're looking on ways and means of harnessing these numbers and expanding them so that come 2022 they can have a serious bid for the presidency. Michelle.
All right, many thanks. It is a reporter Mark Namaswa live from our city center studio. Let's now listen in to what Dr. Alfred Mutua had to say.
As a party, we support the government and the politics of Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. As a party, we support the politics and the government of Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. But we'd like our participation in Uhuru Kenyatta's government to also be felt. And we are going to ask very strongly that our participation is felt in terms of members of parliament, in committees, in county assembly, the positions that our members are given as Mandeleo Chap Chap, and also in appointment of cabinet secretaries, ambassadors, permanent secretaries, and other high officials in Uhuru Kenyatta's government. We've been able to stand with Uhuru Kenyatta from the time he was campaigning, and we are still standing with him. But we don't want to be taken for granted. We want our participation and our support to also be acknowledged by action and not just by deed. We are going to ensure that our members get their rights. For example, we have our MCA for Gatwanyara Ward, Joseph Kihara Wambui, in Kiambu. This young man here is the only Mandeleo Chap Chap elected MCA in Kiambu County. And automatically then he should be the minority leader. It is not an issue of discussion.